Hi folks, it's James from Fine Wines and Road Street again. So this week I thought I'd talk about a couple of good whiskies we have. So first up is the Dingle. There's a gentleman called Oliver Hughes. Oliver was the gentleman who introduced Ireland to craft beers. He opened a bar in Dublin called the Porterhouse, and in 2012 he opened his distillery. Everyone thought the distillery would be in Dublin because that's where it's based, but he said no, we're going to open it in Kerry, specifically Dingle. The reason for that, he's a holiday home down there. But also he thought the whiskey would benefit from the microclimate down there, especially it's a maritime climate. So this is their first core release. It's a single malt, ex-bourbon and Pedro Jimenez casking. Pedro Jimenez is a really sweet dessert style sherry, very, very difficult to make and imparts a great flavor. So it's a blend of 39% bourbon, 61% sherry cask, the Pedro Jimenez cask, bottled at 46.3%, and is a non-chill filter. It's one of my favorite drams. It's got a deep, dark color to it. It's got no E150 added to it. On the nose, it's mellow, lots of vanilla, really, really dark chocolate, some sherry dark fruits, and lots of aromatic spices. On the palate, it's honey, it's sweetness, it's got spice, it lingers, it's really sippable, probably too easy to drink. It's one of my favorites. Enjoy. So next up we've got JJ Corry Gael. Louise McGann is from Kilrush. She's been 20 years in the alcohol industry, specifically in whiskies and high-end spirits. She's traveled throughout the world. So she came back to her hometown of Kilrush and looking at the possibility of building a distillery. Well, what she found was a shop in Kilrush called JJ Corry, and he was famous for his blends. So she decided to do her own blending. Bottling blending is an old art which was nearly lost, and luckily she's bringing it back to us. So what she did was she built a rack house on her family farm about 3 miles from Kilrush and started the bottling and bonding. So what she does, she goes out and buys whiskies from different distilleries, and she buys very, very good quality. But then she also goes out and buys casks from around the world. She's been to Spain, she's been to Mexico, she's been to America, making sure she buys the best casks possible so you get the best whiskey. So this is the Gael. This is her first whiskey, and this is the 4th generation of it. This is a blend of single malt and grain whiskies. Some of the whiskies in this are nearly 30 years old. On the nose is really young, fresh, delicate aromas of orchard fruits. There's red apple coming through, white peaches, apricots, delicious. And when you drink it, you get this juicy flavors of oranges, apples, apricots, and a touch of vanilla. This is a really well blended whiskey. No harsh elements. It's a fabulous dram. Enjoy.